Okay, we have the inevitable leftover ham bone from our Easter ham. So, we weren't real picky at cleaning it up because I'm going to make some stock with it today. So we're going to put this in the cooker. We've got, in this bowl here, we've got carrots, we've got some onion, we've got some celery, got a few mushrooms that were needed to be used.
Explain the onion skin.
Okay, and for making stock, these here, the onion skins, they help give it real good color, and they add flavor too. So don't throw those away. Use them for your stocks.
However, you're going to strain it.
Yes, we are going to strain it. None of this stuff is going to be in there I'm going to can it up when it's done. And then we're going to add garlic and probably some salt and pepper. Maybe no salt because of the ham.
What are you going to do with this ham stock?
I am going to make beans. I'm going to can me some ham beans.
Sorry.
I made some white beans with ham stock, and they were the best. So I want to try it with some pinto beans because we're getting low on pinto beans. And
it gives us a use for our Easter ham bone.
Yep. I don't throw any of this away. So, like I said, I'm just going to dump it all in here. In fact, I'll just start here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can you see it?
Oh, no, here, I'll turn it. I'll turn it here. Let me.
Okay.
Okay, there we go.
So I've got my ham bone in there.
There's the mysterious head here causing all these problems.
You get away.
Hey.
And then we're going to just dump all of these vegetables in there. And I probably won't add any salt to it right now because I'm just not sure with being the ham bone that it'll need it. And then I'm going to throw in probably 3 heaping spoons of garlic, minced garlic. I usually use fresh, but as I bought a great big old container of them, I got to use it up. And then we just pour water in here to cover up everything.
Yeah, it's going to take a couple of these.
Yeah, you can fill up that bowl too.
Keep it coming, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and then salt and pepper's the only thing you got left?
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to put salt in it just yet, but I will put pepper in it.
That's true, and why are you not putting salt in it yet?
Because the ham is salty.
A good ham would be, huh?
Yeah.
That's how it's cured.
Should have just put peppercorns in here. Oh well.
Oh, there's that mysterious hand again. Still havoc and causing havoc.
That should do it.
The water?
No,
Oh,
just
for
pepper.
Ah, you need a real spoon and stir that out?
Nah.
Okay. I don't want to put too much in this bowl. I'll just fill it
I'll
up.
probably get my knife and cut those carrots down just a little bit more.
Yeah, they'll cook up better and get you a little better flavor. But as always, we caution against using too many carrots because carrots sweeten the broth.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it can kind of weird you out to have too sweet a broth.
Yeah. So maybe 1-inch pieces.
That's a fire brigade here, huh?
Yeah. And I think this is about probably 3 or 4 carrots. Because I had some that really needed to be used. So that's what I used. I cleaned them up real good.
How much more?
That should be enough.
Oh no, I gotta go stop my water.
Oh, you can pour that in there too. What you got.
Okay.
And you just use whatever you have left over. You know,
Yeah, we actually like to put a lot in the freezer too that, you know, a little left over. I do have if you want it. I mean, I got mixed vegetables left over.
you know, my onion was starting to go, get the little stems and stuff, so I just threw them in there too.
Little green onion?
Chunks of that. Probably 3 stalks of celery.
This is not covered. Is that okay?
It'll be fine, I think.
Okay. Well,
It'll shrink up a little bit, I think.
With that, we'll move it Well, and the meat will actually start falling off too as it gets cooked more and more.
Yep, so now we're just going to put the lid on it, and we're using the electric cooker today.
What's it called? A turkey roaster or something?
Oven roaster.
Yeah.
It's an electric roasting oven. I'm going to turn it up to 350 and see if I can get it to come to a boil. I want to bring it to a boil, and then I'll reduce the heat to 300 and just let it simmer all day.
Well, it'll actually boil at anything over 212, right?
Yeah,
Once it gets to boiling.
It should, but...
So you could actually turn it down to 250 if you wanted.
Yeah. It's a very simple recipe, and the stock, cooking all day like this, you can do it in your slow cooker if you wanted, or a big pot on the stove. You can do it in your pressure cooker.
Okay, so we'll be back at the end of the day when this is done. When are you canning the beans? Tomorrow then?
Tomorrow I'll can the beans.
We'll make the stock today, the ham stock today, can the beans tomorrow, and we'll be back at the end of today to show you the stock.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Okay. It's been cooking all day. Get all the steam there.
Yeah, I don't want to steam up the camera.
And I was looking in my fridge, and I had some asparagus, so I cut off those hard ends. And I went ahead and threw them in there too. That'll add to the flavor and stuff, but the color is really beautiful. So now what I'll do is I'll strain it and get it ready to put in the fridge for the night, so that any floating grease will solidify and I can scrape that off, and I won't have it in my broth.
And your beans.
And then the beans and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of meat fell off that bone.
Yeah.
Yep, expected
it's
that.
falling apart. It's starting to fall apart. It wasn't earlier, so. But yeah. Oh yeah, look at that falling apart now.
That's a good stock.
It smells really good. Alrighty.
So tomorrow we'll start canning, huh?
Yep, tomorrow we'll start canning.
Okay, see you then.